How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Panda Cup number 9. If you guys are not aware, the Panda Cup is an invitational tournament that I host every new expansion. We invite pro players, famous streamers to play in a for fun, for glory, for a little bit of money tournament. The way the Panda Cup is run, I don't want to keep you guys here for 8 hours. So at the start, we will not stream every match. Hope you guys are excited for the Panda Cup. It's gonna be a good one. Let's get game number 1 started. He has his artifact deck, which I believe has the Prince of Arcaidos, and then also the Earth. Chooses to go for the Earth instead.
Yeah, it makes sense. The Earth deck is just
Shadow could potentially heal so much.
Yeah. Crumsian's hand is really coming together here. It's just a way to heal through all that damage. Then you're gonna die.
Now for Crumsian, like, he has to clear, and then you play Gilneas, right? Like, you have to. Because Gilneas will either draw you lethal, or give you, like, the drain, right?
Yeah, exactly. But even if no combo is found, Gilneas is just free healing. Draws a bunch of cards. So it's a really...
Okay, Gremory... does Gremory do it? He's got 1-drops. Yeah, for sure, right? Just 1-drop Gremory, that does it.
Yeah, that's enough. Even as a little bit over that.
Oh man, look at that. Crumpy the magic missiles were not that far off, I guess. Like you see the double founders were like, I mean, he 0'd 2 of them, I suppose, but...
Yeah. So close, not so close.
Alright, so Crumpy's gonna take this 2-0 over Revelations Crumpy Cat. Again, there is a loser's bracket, so Crumpy can come back and fight his way to losers. I know there were like a little bit of issues with the audio, so while we go on break, I'm gonna try and do my best to fix those. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Panda Cup. We're gonna take a very quick break. We'll come back with more action. Stay tuned.
Anyway, so Ector's irrelevant. You'd rather just be making a bunch of 4/4 storms every turn. And as far as board goes, like, Ector's very interesting that Akamaro just chooses to go for the...
Well, I think it's good because you have Rending.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Like, you answer enough of the board, and you're at 20 lives, so you're okay with it, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, Seraphine's only played 1 4/4 line, so he has to play 2 more of those before he goes.
You could add a little bit there.
Okay, well, Asteroids means that if he even has a 1/1 survive, he's going to win. There is no Bahamut from Seraphine, sadly, right? So...
Yeah, this is just over. There's no top deck in the deck.
Yeah.
Manifestation of Repose, though.
Card is interesting, but... I don't know, I guess the lines were like a little bit too slow. He did have the early temple, he had the Ektar, he had the Salvation, but just like too little too late, I suppose. Okay, so Akamaru is gonna win 2-0. He's going to move on to winners finals. That means he's guaranteed to be in the money. Akamaru's got in 2nd place in the Panda Cup before. He's one of the people that has lost to the Geordude. Maybe this is his time to take the cup for the Pandas. Understand the format, because if Blood beats Mysteria, which it did, now Mysteria can't be played. So Mango is going to go to Dragon, which makes sense. And if, let's say, Mango wins here, then Gengar is taking so much damage right now.
Yeah, you're taking a lot of damage here already. You're basically at a point where Dark Beast Bat is almost going to be lethal itself with a realistic Dark Beast Bat.
Yeah, and letting the Disciple survive means that he's getting more self-procs, so that Balnor is going to put in work. Balnor so strong against Dragon, and then you go face with the Disciple?
Yeah. You can't let this get out of control. You do have to stall, but nonetheless...
Wait, does the double lust proc, or does it kill one before the second one procs?
It doesn't proc, I don't think. I think he may have just missed that.
Okay, so he doesn't get flowers. That was a huge mistake then. Yeah, that went...
Yeah, you couldn't trade with that.
So he was going for the flowers, but did not account for the double lust killing his minion.
To be fair, I don't think a lot of players have ever been in that position.
No, I did not know that.
But common sense would tell you that if the follower dies, it can't...
It can't take the damage. Well, I guess he has the Blood Pact, so...
Yeah, I mean, you're dead either way.
Oh, yeah.
You're not dead on board. Because Masamune was not played, you were not dead on board. Which means...
I mean, it's hard because, like, if he played Masamune, he would Borlog himself. But if you Borlog yourself for lethal, then that's still acceptable,
yeah,
right?
but Warlock didn't really matter at that point. That piece that can't really punish that too well.
Dude, if a bat is drawn... Oh, man. Remember, this is loser's bracket. Whoever loses here is eliminated.
It has to be Darkfeast Bat.
It has to be Darkfeast Bat.
It has to be.
Holy shit. Gengar. Oh, man. Such is Shadowverse. This is the game we play, chat. That's Shadowverse.
Gengar is the ultimate ladder player, man. This is sort of stuff for ladder people on ladder do to me.
Well, Gengar takes a 2-0 over your boy Mango.
And how am I increasing my odds of winning by doing a Y play instead, you know?
Okay, so we are not going to see the Lions. This is going to be Drax doing
and
7 damage, so...
Behold, the power
You
of the
fall
true
face at some
dragon.
point in the next 2 turns. You have Evil Eye to answer any board state possible. Turn or 2, and should be a pretty easy win outside of...
Prepare your soul.
Well,
It's like the Skavika double says like heal, but it's not going to be enough.
Okay, it's not impossible actually. If you just get a free 1/1 on the board. Play the Alexandrite too, have card draw that you're almost definitely not going to use, but just in case, just play your stuff, whatever.
Like if the Soe is drawn, it prevents lethal, but it doesn't really win him the game either. That's the thing.
No, it doesn't. Gengar has to misplay.
Yeah.
Gengar has to basically kill himself too.
You see him clicking the Darkfeast Bat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, a very poor hand from Zero Find there. He even did that in the wrong order. Feels bad, but he knows he's dead. He's probably a little bit on tilt here. He had triple Sneer of Disdain in the starting hand.
Gengar draws a second one in case it wasn't enough.
Yeah, in case it wasn't lethal anyway. It was actually relatively close.
Like the Gengar blood is carrying him, I would say. So I mean, not to say that he's not playing it well, because he's playing it well, but this blood's putting in so much work.
That means
that
it's probably still a tier 1 deck if you draw your deck in the right order. You go about that 2 versus 3. It's like it's not really that bad of a card to draw, but ideally you wouldn't be drawing it. So I get that thinking of 2, but then sometimes
a third cell, yeah, why not? Just might as well be consistent, right?
just makes for a better sight in the opponent. My opponent went first with a perfect curve.
Yeah. So in the tournament, we're seeing Gengar's blood be his best deck, and now he can no longer play it. Well, actually, that's lethal. Yeah, you just lethal.
It is lethal. Gengar might not see it.
Yeah, he's it.
Usually not. He usually doesn't be him.
Consider this your awakening.
Usually not, right?
I think he probably just realized at the last second that it was.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it either, because it was like, oh, well, he's drawing Mysteria cards. Like, that was a weird game. Like, he won without playing a single Miranda. That was weird.
No, yeah, it would have been 1-0.
Yeah, so like, even though the Mysteria matchup heavily favors whoever is going first, you can see through the tech, it is possible to win it going second. Akamaru showing us the power of the truth.
Yeah.
So now he takes a 2-1. It's the first time we've seen it today.
Wait, I think he actually just top decked lethal.
Oh, because of Quick Blader, right? Because Quick Blader gets better because of the...
Keep you waiting, Lancey.
Yeah, so you actually, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
wow, the Gengar top decks the entire day. Just non-stop. He literally needed that Quick Blader.
No one gets past me. Onward.
That was... Yeah, Truth's actually Akamaru and then if it got if a little bit less damage went face and went to healing and stuff, it would have actually been enough to stop.
And I was not in my mind even thinking of the Admiral. And then he also got the Quick Blade. Okay, so it looks like Akamaru is going to take it over Gengar. I think it was a pretty close series. Went down to the wire, final game. Super close.
Yeah.
I assume lethal will not be missed here.
Yeah, you have lethal. You'll find one of them.
Yeah. Okay, so shout out to Gengar getting 3rd place. Echo Fox own. Doing pretty well. He took out Mango. He lost to Akamaru in the first round and then had a good run through losers. Only to lose to Akamaru again. That said though, it was really close. Much closer than their first encounter where it was a 2-0.
We've got actually kind of an interesting finals up ahead for you guys.
Round 1, we saw Crumption beat Crumpy. Crumption then also 2-1 beat Mango. And then he beat Akamaru in the winners finals. Akamaru beat Gengar, beat his teammate Zero Fine, lost to Crumption, and then eliminated Gengar over here in a very close set.
Yep. Which now leaves us to the grand finals. Crumsian in the winners bracket, one of the best players and a contender for World Grand Prix champion last month, and Akamaru Red, former 2017 world champion. The years have gotten away from me. Former world
now, if you guys are not familiar how double elimination brackets work, because Crumption has never been defeated, he's still in winners. Akamaru has to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5s to win the tournament. So it's definitely, Crumption has the advantage, as he should, since he has not lost a single game yet.
Artifacts are very good at not being grinded out, provided you find Deus early. It's you can grind out a whole same deck in a lot of cases with Artifact Portal.
What a cool dimension!
Yeah.
Alright, so here I won the mirror last time.
They see it as a high roll deck these days. Is that
again, like Akamaru has the truth, and now it's been boosted.
aren't actually dead on board, but unless every single point of damage goes to either healing or stats.
Okay, he got some damage, at least a little bit. He actually got 0 heal, but if that was opposite, then...
Yeah, he got a lot.
Okay, so Akamaru will take game number 1 in the first set. Leads with his Mysteria going second, pretty impressive.
This machine shall weave your fate.
Like, if Sword is gonna beat the artifacts, it's gonna be just like this. Right before the Machina Channel happens, he's gonna win with the good Sword early game, get that strong Storm.
Sneaky little.
So it's gonna be up to Crumption's Shadow, taking on Akamaru's Sword. He's putting in work right now. Damn, like, the other game was such a long grind out game, and then this game was so quick.
Just the game ends in turn 7. Shadowverse.
Alright, so again, that puts us at 2-2. If Akamaru wins, he resets the bracket. If Crumption wins, he is your Panda Cup 9 champion. We know the classes. It's going to be Shadow up against Sword, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it looks like Akamaru is going to reset the bracket. What that means is that we're going to start a new... Actually, wait. Okay, he's going to sell instead, right? That's still lethal.
No one gets past me.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Okay, so Akamaru is going to reset the bracket. That means we start a whole new set of 3 to 5. That means that all classes are playable. And now, Crumption is essentially losers. If Crumption loses the next set, then Akamaru will be your Panda Cup 9 Grand Champion. Let me make sure the players know what's happening.
Okay, so that's 1 off lethal if your board gets wiped, which it does. Actually, does it get wiped? How often does it get wiped?
Admiral, I guess, is good because you can push damage and
move things.
No
one gets past me.
Yeah. It's looking like this might just be a Celia face turn. Akamaru has shown himself to be very, very fond of Celia. Storm Celia.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. You know, the Shadow deck has no wards, so...
Yeah. There's no healing possible right now.
Yeah.
7 play points.
Like, he knows there's nothing to lose to, basically. No way he could take 19 damage next turn.
Yeah. It's no ward. It's no heal. Grimory allows... not a whole lot, honestly.
Wow. He has 12 right now. Grimory pushes extra 4, so that's 16. But like, as long as you have more than 1 life, you're okay.
Would Ector have been lethal here? There would be 12. 12.
It would have been, yeah, right. No, it'd be 1 off.
Ector would be 1 off. Wow.
Yeah.
You know you're tucked when the E-Man himself, Easy E himself.
Wouldn't even close it out. Okay, so I mean, I don't know. Like, Akamaru has these draws where we constantly just see, like, you're playing Sword, he's going first, turn 7, the game is over, dude. And then Crumption, those shadow draws were just left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's early GG to Akamaru, tying up the score 1-1. This means that Akamaru will be staying on Sword, and Crumption now gets a chance to counterpick. I imagine he goes for Portal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you expect the Portal for sure.
Yeah, you could also go for Mysteria. Mysteria might just be kind of the ace in the hole, though. Mysteria might just kind of beat everything. It's like
Akamaru Celius have been on point. Like he's always had them when even during or like
belongs to me. No one gets past me.
like she's always been there for him. Okay, so Akamaru moves up 2-1. If he wins the next game, he's your Panda Cup 9 Grand Champion.
Yeah.
As for Crumption, he has to win 2 games with Mysteria now.
Yeah, came from the losers bracket and 1 game away from being this season's Panda.
Sword, go first, and then some more.
Crumsian got so far undefeated, but his decks just failed him in the final hour.
I mean, I will say though, for Crumption, first time in the Panda Cup, pretty great showing. It's great that we got him. I always wanted him to play, so I'm happy that he is playing for us. And second place is still pretty good. Hopefully we see more from him in the future. That said, shoutouts to Akamaru Red, Panda Global's own, winning his first ever Panda Cup.
Reveling in its victory a little bit, yeah.
Oh man, like those sword games, just going in.
Yeah. Congratulations to Akamaru Red coming from the losers bracket, reset the brackets, and become our Pan champion.
I want to give a big shout out to all the players that we have, as well as Prep. Thank you so much, dude. As well as Kirby and my mod Shelf Apollo helping out. I hope you guys had an enjoyable time. I hope you guys liked the tournament. I'll try and do more Panda Cups. Hopefully over time we could do better, bigger things. If you guys like what I do, I stream Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. East. Check me out, Twitter, Twitch. We have a Discord, YouTube, all that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the event. We'll do another Panda Cup. Next expansion. Hopefully it's the Panda expansion. Side games, please. Shouts to all the Panda subs. Thank you guys for supporting what I do. I'm trying to put out good content for you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.